plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy.
It's a running room. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll ride Davis here. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially 2nd, maybe a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the 1st down really easily.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Floating away. Throwing on the run. Right through his hands. They came out attacking.
Back up. Oh, no, that was the other team.
Goes there, Will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. There he goes. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
On the direct snap, it's Reed. Got a little space. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Here's a hit. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
3rd down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. They'll try the run. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
You gave up on 2K rep? Damn. At least you freed up over 150 gigs. Freed up some room. You say you're going to get the new one? You heard about Shaq getting into it with RG3? So Oh, you gonna punch him in the motherfucking face, man. Trying to get some controversy, get some eyeballs on his podcast.
West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. RPO complete to open the drive. And a little more space, open up that
playbook. Talk like that unless you call the crowd back.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum.
And here's a
way
behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Oh.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. So they
now
put up some early points and now
Jordan.
build on this 3-0 lead. They'll toss it to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
Gets rid of it. Got his man on the right.
Oh, I know him one time. He
tried. The 15-yard line.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left, because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job collapsing the pocket and forcing him to step up into the teeth of your rush.
He gets it so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. On fourth down, looking to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. The defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
The Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, shit, that's exactly... We got this game. We got that game exactly last week.
What a play to set him up.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball in his spot. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Back to pass. It's Holstein. Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
This defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
That's kind of cool about the
You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big 3rd down. He wants to throw it. Flips it out on the screen. Pop free on the screen, but he stopped short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. The Panthers want to crank the tempo. Might be changing the route. Trying to do it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
He'll try the left side. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play.
Oh, no, that's cool, man.
And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see him silence, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the 1st down.
Okay, you're trying to play with him.
Got it in the middle. It's Gallagher. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy for the folks in Ann Arbor. They're in a tight one. They're up by 10 over Central Michigan. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that with Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I got 60-something points to say otherwise, motherfucker.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the ground with the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. so many rivalries built on proximity, and Pitt and West Virginia have been squaring off in their backyard since 1895.
And it's just crazy to think about. A rivalry that goes that far back, so close to each other. It means so much for a year of bragging rights, Palmer.
Well, and the hate started in 1895, and every single year, every time these two teams play, you just see that on the field.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake.
My bathroom ain't work same way.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's got it at the 15. Just
anytime I let somebody go in there,
explosive play in there inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back to it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The offense gets in those multiple tight end looks. You kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
Your ass coming home. Get on the game.
Back, it's Holstein. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Drop play, quarterback keeps it. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
That was a quarterback?
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
That's caught. It's flight. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking downfield on first down. They'll run the screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
You ever seen that video? The pallets all over and shit? I would have quit right there, bro. Yo, somebody, it's a video circling online where, I don't know, somebody bumped into it. Somebody did something.
Looking to go up top in time, running out the half.
Fell over.
Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off, and down he goes, and we will head to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, no backyard is safe when the Panthers and Mountaineers get together, and that's the case again today. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big bad W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between West Virginia and Pittsburgh plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Mountaineers will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass at the offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
To the air, it's Holstein. Pressure coming.
Oh, come on.
He is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quick completion on the out. He's pushed out of bounds at the 13 and gives this offense a little room to work. Pitt will have to boot this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He takes it at the 45. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Second down, he'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. This defense giving up ground, and he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. To the air on second down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense trying to take it back. The 30. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Pitt. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
Well, you ain't using no gloves. You're going to shake somebody's hand, cut their hand open. I don't them old strong man hands.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Penn State is running away with things, and it's thanks in large part to an offense that's been firing on all cylinders. They're up by 20 over the Judicials. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Vaughn. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. power football with the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Anything can happen around you. Not really aware. I won't be able to hear. I'm just going to, I don't touch it. Damn, so.
Third down coming in the Morgantown faithful, making it tough on this big play. They weren't able to get that one off.
I had to go back to wire because I'm not touching that Bluetooth like I used to.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
I mean, we got all kind of. Let's do this video. We had like this thing like we can check like waves, like frequencies and shit. So he took it and he said down where he was standing there, you don't hear nothing. All he did was his arm
here on third down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Yeah, all kind of shit. All kind of, you know what I'm saying?
The Panthers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile.
I'm not sorry going back to wire.
Back to throw, it's Holstein. Fires to the wideout.
Come on, you didn't have to go.
Going to be incomplete on 3rd.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Pitt will line up to punt it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job.
Oh!
He's running free down the middle.
No!
There he goes. He's at the and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And how about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. They'll go to the air. Looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first, and the quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point conversion attempt is stopped. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hicks. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. On the run, it's Reed. Gets it across the 10, a pickup of 5, and out of trouble to the 12.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Quick release on the RPO. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Panthers headed quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down.
You can say, you know, like some headphones, like
to the air.
Somebody got them for you.
Quarterback moving.
Okay.
On the run deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
It's nice
I'll
when a
bring
QB
that up
can get
first.
outside
I
the
would rather
pocket and
somebody
break
give
down
me
a defense and take off. But I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the side.
Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
And all of them.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
That's the trip out part about it.
Pittsburgh has a really nice drive
I'm gonna say it right. Like, did you ever have the one that came with call it? No. The one that came with
Wants to throw on first down.
The little headphones.
They're working that left side. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And they had the little hook around your ear thing. that was actually not that bad.
Using his legs to buy some time. Finds a little space. Into enemy territory.
Everybody that had
the 41 after the good game there.
Well, they've tried to get this quarterback going, running the ball in a variety of
don't know
ways.
where the
They
hell
haven't
that
really
damn
been
thing
able to
is.
kind of break him out just yet until that run right there. Nice individual effort on the scramble.
Yeah,
It took a little longer than they would have liked, but maybe that's the play that's really going to sort of spark this offense and really maybe get this guy going more on the ground.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Crazy,
The Panthers can really attack on this second and short. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, the offense is in that fringe area. This is a place where a lot of coordinators like to take shots. They tried one there, just weren't able to come up with it.
You can feel the Mountaineer spirit rising, reverberating across the field on this big third down. Looking to throw for it. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
You play soccer? You didn't play that one for PlayStation 3? You never played that one that was on PlayStation 3?
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to
play the middle
away time and secure the victory.
They kind of dropped the ball on that last one, I ain't gonna lie. Could have been way better, but the ones that came out for 2 that was like in the PlayStation hit.
And the Panthers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead. You've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12.
I'm over, fool. That's what it's going on like that. Hold up.
12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner will be brought down. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, just keep hope alive, pitch this pill around, use every second you got, make this game, Palmer, as close as you possibly can.
Crazier things have happened in college football, man. Let's just go find out. Let's find out where the playmakers are lined up and see if they can make something positive happen.
First down, West Virginia.
And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's a throw downfield late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. It was the first college football game ever broadcast on the radio and across all manner of airwaves in this one. It is Pitt who emerges victorious in the backyard brawl. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody.
What can I do now? Finish on all this stuff. I'm gonna visit next week. Only that game, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign. The Knicks come here if I win that game. already on the phone, man. Already. I ain't doing nothing. They ain't calling me. That's more work for you, for y'all. This shit, more shit to do. You be doing doubles up in there? Yeah, shit. Are they open on the weekends? Oh, they ain't open on Sundays? Yeah, I probably have to start doing doubles and down, so coming up in I put my name in the double book all of August and September. Even my Sunday Mondays now though. Something about them Sunday Mondays, man. I didn't send the house. I didn't even send no scout to his house. How do I know he don't want to come here? house for? Let me see. Hold on, what the hell's happening? Oh, this is so good. Yo, I be on. I gotta use the user game in my other dynasty, so I probably go. All right, yo. don't touch it.
Get ready. Set. Hut. Get set. Ready. Hut. Let's go. Set. All right. Set. White 29. White 29.
Oh, I thought I can make them do a back shoulder thing.
Red 29. Black 88. Black 88. Set. Let's go. Black 18. Here we go. Hut. Here we go. Black 14. Blue 22. Get ready. Get set.
Come on, man. Hold me goddamn player. I don't know what is going on now. What's going on? I got like 2 or 2 now. Right, 2 or 3? Shit, you want to play now? I ain't know. I'm looking at that. have yo, Nicola. Yo, Nicola. I got a new user game in my other league in about 5 minutes. Yep. You I got a bye this week, so you got a game too. Yep. They kind of good. I was surprised when I seen that rating yesterday. I'm like, damn, look at the squad. That's a good question. Let me see. I'm doing my depth chart. Texas A&M. Yeah, that's my creative coach. Kobe Jones, Coach Jones.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has bars and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies. Taking on another team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. He'll bring it out. It's Green. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They'll run this play from the pistol. off the play fake on first down. On the move, he fires. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield. It's Green. Throws to the wideout. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
He'll take it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And some room to work. Oh, out of space. How about that play on the ground? They get him out of bounds at the 34. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
Yeah, how do you like that first down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
Well, this is a running back that gets stronger as the game goes on, and they try to get him going early on the toss players.
And if we start stretching the defense sideways, sometimes a little vulnerable in the middle later in the game.
Yeah, that might open an opportunity for a play action. Maybe fake the toss and see if you can get a tight end or a slot receiver down the middle of the field.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Quickly complete. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
Looking for a crease. It's Moss. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Got it in the middle. It's Craver. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. That's why you never assume the first guy's going to make the tackle when you have to keep running to the football.
Man, it's something you highlight every single week in defensive meetings. Don't assume somebody's going to make it. Don't assume somebody's going to make it. Take the correct angle. Nice job. First guy misses. Second guy gets him on the ground, forces the fourth down, throws that fist up in the air.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. This crowd trying to do it. Hard to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. These two old SWC rivals might have taken a bit of a hiatus in their series, but once the Aggies came to the SEC, things ratcheted back up quickly.
Right, and that's been some of the cool side of conference expansion, right? You got this rivalry renewed from a long time ago, but since joining the conference, A&M has dominated Arkansas. Arkansas looking to get a little payback.
It always feels big when you watch this game. We've seen so many of these games in recent years being played at Jerry World, and with all the speed on the field from both sides, this is always, I think, one of the more fun games to watch every season.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got the first down himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Tight end now in motion. Wants
I'm about to get that fish and chip. Yeah, when you get a chance to just
creates a little space.
Fish and chip,
He
sweet potato fries. That shit busted. And the sweet potato fries good for recovery.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
I had a good workout.
Send the tight end in motion.
I had to take some of the weights off, though. I had to take some of the weights off.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the Razorbacks get the first down. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, he's getting it hasty. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
With the run on first and goal. He's brought
right
down
back. I'm
at
going to
the
give him some
6
fish
of
and
the
chips.
defense, feeling
I'm
the need to
eating
make
right
a
to
stop
sleep.
here. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll keep it himself. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And it's third and goal, and listen, you're throwing for it. I get it, but you got to understand the shortness of the field down here and what I can get off quickly. I can't take sacks. I want to give myself that opportunity on fourth down to have a really manageable situation if I want to go for it.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Virginia Tech is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by just 4 to Clemson. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Reed. Got a man, it's Moss. Wide open spaces. It's a seam wide open. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Out of the gun to give to the back. Runs through the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
He finds a dead spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Dropping back, it's Reed. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
That's so frustrating when you get in a 1st and goal situation. The next thing you know, you're back. You're not even in the red zone anymore. Offenses have to be able to respond. You got to understand, I'm going to get negative plays. What's next? What do I got on the sheet that I know I'm going to call, get this back, and get in the end zone?
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Going for it all. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback may change this route. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And now on second down for this offense. To the air. It's Green. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That is not an easy situation if you're an offensive lineman, second and third and long, because you know the D-line, they're coming. They know you're throwing the football. As an O-lineman, you better get out of your stance and get your hands up and punch and not miss, because if you do, then that's what happens right there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll pull it down, looking for his man in the middle. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. The Razorbacks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Punt is on its way. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Caught over the middle, it's Moss. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
on the ground. It's Moss. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
And the Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Concepcion. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
From the gun, the running back has it. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. This kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Virginia Tech is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Michael Vick should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to Clemson. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
All right, let's get it. Right.
Making side adjustments here. Back to pass. It's Green. Moves around to clear up the vision. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Ripping through the defense. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Extending the play. He'll try to do it himself. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
Moving out of the pocket. Oh, better look out! He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And, man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays, make you defend his feet for a whole game.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Slings it downfield. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. No tricks here. Looks as if they'll just run it out and take that lead into halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Coming out with it, it's great. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively.
Turning on the Jets. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Cross the 30 out to the 33, engage 4 on the play.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough to the point of attack.
Back to throw, it's Reed. There's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
On third down, going up top. Catch in the middle, it's Concepcion. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense, locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Looking for a deep man. Catch in stride inside the 15. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. The give to the single back. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Green. Working that left side now. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second.
Turning it on! Lots of running room. the ground into plus territory, and they get him out of bounds at the 41.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. And their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Looking to throw on first down. Heaves it on the run. Grabs it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Razorbacks are threatening on first and goal. Makes the grab. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
15 minutes, Officer Roscoe to the
offense
I gotta, I'm in the use game right now.
goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
To the briefing room, please. Officer Roscoe, about 20 minutes. To the briefing room.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Trying play action. Skips away from pressure.
Nigga, tomorrow's my last day. I'm on vacation. I'm off for a week. I'm on a field shoot.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Kentucky is in trouble right now. Unless something drastic changes, we're looking at Wildcat on the menu tonight in Lexington. They're trailing by 14 to Texas. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
I don't even know why she scheduled it like that.
Gonna run it.
It's Moss. You want to ruin my vacation if I get started?
He stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage.
Never
And
did no more
defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Finds his tight end. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving forward midfield.
User game in the league.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down.
Online, right?
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
First down, physicality.
It's like everybody got
to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Wants to throw. It's Reed. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
This offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but 3rd down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. He's going to run it.
I went too fucking far.
Snatches it on the run. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again.
Texas A&M 19, Arkansas 10.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to throw, it's Green. Here comes the heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
And the Razorbacks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He wants to change this route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He lets one fly deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. But you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback. And again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Green. Bringing the heat.
Oh, no.
He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
Well, this quarterback normally makes defenses look very silly week in, week out with his speed, but he has yet to face a defense like this. This defense accepted the challenge. They have stepped up. They have been disruptive. They have been living in the backfield all game long. And that already the third sack of the game for this unit.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. This offense has it with really good field position. Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Unloads to the right out. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football game.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Taking it the other way.
Well, there's no quitting this defense, I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there playing the way they're coached to play. They're playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll move the tight end. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten past the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down. Because
a shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's Green. Throws to the wideout.
Come on, man. Bullshit.
Thanks to a big hit.
What kind of animation is that on fight? Ball forward.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. Rolling right and going deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick to my passing sets, my nickels, my dimes.
Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Obviously, they fail on that fourth down, but because there's still time on the clock, this game's not over. Who on defense right now can step up and make a big play and get the ball back to the offense?
They want that clock to run. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Knocked down to the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Well, they call that an ISO play, and it was isolated for a loss.
They try to isolate a linebacker inside and really run the football right at you, right down the middle. But you better move those big defensive linemen out of the way and create some space. They didn't do it, and you can tell that's why the ball went nowhere.
They'll run for it. He breaks the tackle. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. Feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job that time getting to the ball, knocking it away, forcing the incompletion. You stay in this personnel grouping if you're on defense.
To the air, it's Green. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's 3rd down.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down. You still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
He wants to throw it again. He'll take another shot here. He got it! And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Man, it just means more in the SEC. And take a look at how things are playing out here. Kentucky has the lead right now. Feels like it's been this way since the players took the pregame catwalk. But this has been a very close game. They're up by 5 over Texas. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. these are the moments, this is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Come on.
He's loose. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
Really nice job by the running back here in the fourth quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot. Late in the game, they need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
Hard running there.
Let's go,
He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13.
Which team are you?
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, right at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because when we do on defense, we bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run.
Let's go,
I like
Phil.
on the perimeter, you toss it out there.
Come on, grab it.
Gets out there faster. Got a positive game. Still a couple plays are left to.
And you know, when we talk
How do you
about
do that when you
third
see
down defenses,
you
it
like
really
beat
starts
down
with
the
them getting
play?
stops on first and second. You've got to
hard
get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They'll run for it on
Get him, man.
They
Come
get him
on,
the ground, but
bro.
that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a first down.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long, and here on third down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Throw the ball, I intercepted that shit.
And the D deny them on second and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
Looking to throw on third and goal. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. The offense cashing it in on that drive. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. So they marched the ball 41 yards on that drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take the game. This drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Green. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. He's got it. Goes out of bounds. Picks up the first down. It's right at the 50-yard line.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
Gets the back moving.
Come on, Anthony.
Wants to go up top on first down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Touchdown, 7 points, right?
I understand the logic by the
I'm
offense.
down by 9, bro.
You're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a
That's
shot?
a touchdown
Why
is how
not
many
be
points?
aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Going to swing it on second down. He's not afraid to go deep. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, this offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
A shot toward the end zone. And the ball is knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out.
Illegal forward pass.
Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. With the 12th man standing at the ready, and at times it seemed as if A&M needed them, the Aggies take down the Razorbacks and win this rivalry game. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like
Last one. Everybody played. Fine. I gotta buy something. No. Yeah, all playing. That's a nice one. That's it.
A minute, buddy.
You invite me. I thought it was Pitt than I do my Razorbacks. I'll put too much goddamn kale in this shit.
What's the name?
Damn. That was a fail. That smoothie was a fail.
That fish was a fail too. I'm gonna have to go over there and complain. This bitch gave me ranch instead of tartar sauce. That's the L. She folded the bag. I ain't gonna lie. She folded. I definitely go make a complaint.
You don't like fish without it?
Without tartar sauce?
Yeah.
What's a good substitute?
Well, put barbecue anything on it. No, depending what type of fish you got though.
Whitefish.
Whitefish. Right? You put marinara sauce?
Marinara sauce? Yeah.
Where is I know they upset at Notre Dame.
This is a competition.
What was the team from Illinois that upset at Notre Dame last year? Must be something. Trying to play Ready or Not after this?
Yeah.
What's the mission?
We're doing no one. I
I'm
ain't
tired of
really
this
trying to
fucking
be-
kid, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to that kid.
I'm tired of you.
I mean, I
I'm tired of you
folded.
folding the bag, man.
he be spamming. That's my favorite spam. My boy.
I know you're doing it wrong because I usually see the before you see that. But you see back in the bathroom like crossing. Put her in handcuffs and then there you go with the screen of it. Yeah, finally 6. Finally 6. Hope you won't call them, man. Yeah.
No, I'm finna on my vacation.
God, look up. Dude, hey. That nigga laughing. He knows it's true.
That's crazy. I ain't never heard Mariah talking about shit.
Imagine Mariah had to survive Canada. Oh. Well, you knew.
Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are quickly filling up Alumni Stadium in anticipation of a terrific clash we have ahead. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on a team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
They play the ball.
I lost my room.
Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going.
Boom! Come on, Phil. This is me right here. This is me right here.
Looks
This is
like
me right here,
he's
Phil.
gonna bring it out. That is a
That's
decision
me.
he will likely regret.
But you gonna pick that good ass team, bro. That's fucked up.
Who?
Oh, never mind. They only 7.
Talking about, bro.
That's a
Hey.
motherfucking
Oh my, this is Northern Illinois.
like a motherfucking
They'll give it to Johnson.
It's 10 hours, bro.
Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
Run game is good. The balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to
This
pass
guy
the football.
got Steph Curry on his team. What the
Sometimes
fuck?
you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Single back formation, and they give it
Look
to
at all the
him.
running plays,
And
bro.
he's swallowed up at
They
the
be
line of
losing.
scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Man, how about that defense?
They're using this
on
dude
the
with
snap?
93
They are
speed and
in the
shit, bro.
backfield with great
I think
penetration.
he's slick, Phil.
Nowhere to go
You really
for a
think
running
he's
back.
slick?
That
I'm about to
defense
flag.
was sitting on G, waiting on O.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Big Boston, bitch. Boom.
Everything has to happen just a
Yo.
split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The
Nigga.
quarterback gets hit.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
on
about to
the
go to
same
Boston
page
College,
with his
bitch.
target.
What's up? What's up, Phil? What's up? What's up? What's up? Ah! Ah,
Get it up
damn,
to
bro. I
about
should have
the
went
44-yard line
around.
before they slam the brakes on it.
Ready? Number 2, number 22.
Back to pass, it's James. The short
What the
hands is
fuck?
gone. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Why did she got my place from last time?
Never
What the
go
fuck?
broke taking a profit. Take what's there.
I'm the best
take
passer
the
ever.
positive yards and never complain.
Ready? 2, number 22. 22.
Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella.
Woo.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage.
Hey, number 11, number 11. Number 4, number 4.
Because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going.
Ah, how you missed that, bro?
Second, try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. They could have used a little bit more there and picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys.
Number 27, number 27, number 11.
The big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that coverage.
On fourth down, looking for the completion.
No! God damn it.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That fat-ass nigga over there, bro.
They decided to go for it. They decided to be aggressive, try to throw the football down.
Don't even do that. Got me, but he's mad big,
quarterback not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Yo. Where's that dude going?
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Woo! You like that one?
High, and they got him at the 29.
Woo! And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time.
They weren't ready for that. Still weren't ready for that.
Beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out
long way to
a
go.
little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that
get that shit out of here.
That is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8-ball right now on this drive. Sack first down, just thrown an incompletion. So third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
You gonna punt it? Nigga, try to go for it.
Line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Niggas just be playing like weird and shit. Like
they'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own
number 22, number 22. Commit. Ready?
Dropping back, it's James. Hauls it in.
Woo! Damn!
First down, they'll mark it at the 44. Good job by the receiver there.
Good
not
shit,
to
boy.
run into coverage, but to find a spot.
Good shit.
Throwing the ball. Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking,
weren't ready for that.
So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring
the best
at the
passer in the
quarterback all
game.
the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew the zone. They executed that perfectly.
I do one play and Phil adapts to it right away, bro.
Lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Snagged into
Damn, Phil, get off me, bro.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
Like, I'm the best passer in the fucking game, bro. Oh, shit. Ah. I should have called time out, so why you tell me to call time out, bro? Supposed to make me better, bro. You try to make me better, bro. What the hell? This nigga might try to make me better.
The first quarter, bro.
Second quarter now.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants to
money.
go deep.
Ah.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
And that's why that guy plays DB and not wide receiver. DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on third down. Come on, man. That could have been a pick six.
Finna go for that shit. Let's go.
Complete out of the backfield.
Ah, come on. How do you jump, bro?
There, a fourth down stop.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going
whatever,
forward,
man. How do I do that?
4th and long, that's a situation I think you got.
How do I dive? I would have made it.
Out. Trust your defense a little bit.
Yeah, right.
How do I dive?
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll try the counter. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
You playing your game yet, Nico? Play your game yet?
And the Huskies can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket.
Oh, this nigga's so weird.
Wide open
let's fucking go.
There he goes. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast, and you can tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
And he tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Richard.
Oh, hell no.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there.
You know I saw a little gap right there. How do you even get me?
This drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air, it's James. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far.
Did I get the first down?
This offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the move. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
On that throw for the big completion.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard.
Once I get my rhythm, it's a wrap. Once I get my rhythm,
the passing game to get them in a position.
Once I get my rhythm,
points here, hopefully a touchdown.
Once I get my rhythm,
go.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
2nd and inches.
The Eagles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Gonna take a shot.
Let's go!
They will score! Touchdown, Eagles!
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back.
Can't tell me that wasn't raw, Phil.
We've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all not.
How do I keep that shit again?
Looking for the time with the extra point.
Hold it.
And he tacks on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes
badass
with a
play.
35-yard pass for 6.
Oh, Boston. Boston, boom. It's me right here, Phil. It's me right here. Oh, shit. It is.
And the returner will be knocked down.
It's a stuck paradise. Is the crowd singing along?
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Oh, I had that, bro. Damn, I had that info, bro.
The offense
oh
just has
God.
not been able to find a way to get their rhythm.
So you ain't got any triangle?
First half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example.
I
of
know,
it
bro.
again. If they're going to score more
I just
points
ran
in
into
the
that
second
shit.
half, they gotta make some adjustments
Hell
here at
no.
halftime.
Damn, Phil, I'm nice. You got Illinois. I got a better team for sure. But you better skill gap, so you make it in more
Wide
sense.
receiver comes in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. They'll knock him down for a loss.
Yeah, Nick, I'm undefeated again.
So many offenses do this, right? They run the
Bet.
jet sweep.
Put some money.
Defense was more than ready. They see it
Bro.
all the time. They got the penetration.
Yeah.
That play had no chance to be successful.
The Huskies are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever.
3rd and a mile, that's fucked up.
From the gun, wants to pass. He fires one deep down
What?
the right side.
This
Every
nigga.
defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long
That was a
situations.
horrible pass.
Bring
Oh
on
my
more
God,
speedsters,
that's so bad.
and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They'll look to
Oh
pin
yeah.
him deep.
Oh yeah, you know it's time, baby.
Makes the catch and now looking for just a little
Ow.
daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt.
Yeah, that's a good play right there.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Back to throw, it's James. Pulls it in, it's Richard.
Oh!
Stopped at the 45 after picking up 10
Oh,
yards
shit.
and the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing a running back,
I got a good running game, bro. No
you want to
bullshit.
put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Easy.
Makes the catch, it's Richard. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away.
Oh, clock management.
Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half.
Okay, let's start over. Yeah, if you're not kicking that far, man.
And here's the return.
Ah, how you get me, bro?
Kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
That nigga got my feet.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh!
He drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to them. They raked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that foot.
Oh, he's got some space. Just
Woo!
looking
Let's
for
go.
to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him.
Stop
A
that
little
one.
slippery with all those juke moves.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Let's go.
Get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. This Boston College offense has it working. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end.
Oh!
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38. These guys are on the move.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
BC back to work after picking up the first down. Motion from the wideout. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
To the air, it's James. Caught in the backfield, it's Richard.
Fuck, man, get off me,
and
bro.
maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No
That
game?
screen pass is basically just an extension of the run game, trying to get the back out on the perimeter of the field, but nice job by the defense making the tackle.
Now
Damn,
facing
bro.
a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And
Oh.
a missed opportunity.
Oh, I didn't get it.
As the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
The
What does
official
it mean? What does
says
it mean?
no good. And here in the 3rd quarter,
Good
it is
ball,
still
bro.
a tie ball game.
Where's the ball
Sometimes
for?
I
Where you
just
get the
feel
ball
like
at now?
4th down, man. Just
Right
go
when you
for it
kick it.
every time. Like, the
Damn,
field
man,
goal
that's
miss,
bullshit.
make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but
You
he
need
left some
Saints to be
points
the
on the
roof.
scoreboard there.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
All
He's
these
going to
fucking
lose a
running
yard
plays.
on that one.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the
I don't know what
football
you
in
did,
this one.
Phil. You
gotta
stopped
give
my-
both of
you
these
stopped my
defensive
plays. Now you
fronts
did some
credit.
shit.
They are so
I gotta go to your screen, see what
physical
you're doing.
up front. These defensive lines can take the game
I
over
gotta do that
right
next
now.
year.
It's tough sledding on the ground.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. And
Let's
he
go!
really
Drop
needed
that
to
shit.
hold on to that one, but
Hey,
it was
drop that
not
animal.
loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And that's your goal, separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point.
Drop that shit, Leonardo.
Give him something to think about, physically charge
Donnie.
the ball and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
And the Huskies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
You gotta
That's
love
a good
that.
game,
On
though.
defense, one of the most critical statistics
shit, good
out
game,
there
Phil.
is
This
how do you
game.
play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion.
This
What do you do?
nigga.
You set up 4th and long. You're gonna get
Bro.
the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They'll be on some other shit, bro. That's ridiculous, Phil. For real. Why would you ever do me like that? I never did you like that. You really did some
This
fucking
should be
good
the
part of this
last
shit.
play of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's James. Gets it out quickly. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. The throw to the outside.
Yo, get the fuck off of me, my nigga.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got the quick pass.
Fuck,
They'll
what's
get
the
the
other one?
1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding
Ooh,
where
I like
the
this.
1st down marker was.
I like this
Gotta
one,
go
little
get
nigga.
that 1st down. Did a nice job of it.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Richard. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your
playmakers
in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times, if you break a few tackles, it could be big.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one.
What happened?
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's James.
Why would he?
His throw is incomplete.
Oh, I'm hip.
I mean, just call it like it is, guys.
I'm hip.
Been good.
Oh, I'm all the way hip now.
Especially the passing game, and I'll tell you what.
Damn!
He's played better games before, and I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Wants to throw again.
Oh my God, bro!
Can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Get him!
Third downs are so crucial, and quarterbacks, you want them to be, elite with their functioning, be able to go through their progressions, get rid of the football, not take sacks. But they just took a sack. How about the individual effort by that defense, understanding 3rd down and getting to the quarterback?
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20.
20's OD.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Oh, wow, bro.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense.
They don't trust your passing, bro.
Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
No passing.
Looking to fire.
Come on.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but...
Is there overtime line or he goes to a draw?
He throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have it.
Gonna take a shot.
No way, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's insane, bro.
It's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
How do you get that bullshit ass passing, bro?
To the line and get set.
Oh my God, bro. Such a bullshit. Damn, bro.
A first down run in the red zone. And he got nothing, in the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
That was crazy, bro.
Linebacker. He has such
lucky ass
instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
No! This nigga failed, bro! Gay ass shit, bro. Damn, bro, so gay, bro. What kind of gay shit was that, bro?
All the clock, execute, and now
that was gay as fuck, bro. What the fuck?
Great, flawless execution.
Bro, ain't no way, nigga. That was so gay.
Great iron football.
Now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
You so ass.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called.
Don't tell me the timer goes off in the air.
Yeah. You gotta catch the ball.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3
My
seconds.
Phil knows exactly what I'm about to do.
No time to waste here. They've got
Fuck
to
it,
get
Phil.
set
Come
and
on.
pick up chunk yardage.
That's what you wanted, right?
Looking for a man. It's James. He wants a big play here late. A full dive to haul that one in.
That nigga got it?
Yeah, got it.
The game's over, though. Oh, good shit.
This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but
Wait, you so
sometimes
ass,
you
bro.
lean on your defense and grind out a win.
That play was
This
so
was a
ass,
defensive
bro.
struggle, no doubt about it. But we know this is a team game, and the
deliver,
defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense
yeah, bro. I don't
just
care what's
barely did enough. That's the important part. And David, moving forward, they're going to have to play better.
No,
on that
GG.
side.
I think it looked more like an offensive struggle, not a defensive struggle. They definitely.
Nick, what's
brought
up, man?
their
Look at that.
A-game.
Look at that gay ass
All
shit,
you
man.
needed was enough points.
That
Win,
nigga,
advance, build some confidence, find some things with this offense down the road that you do.
Nigga just did some weird
That will put the
shit.
wrap
I can't
on
believe that
things
nigga caught
from
that
here
ball.
for
That's
David
cool.
Pollack and Jesse
Oh,
Paul. I'm
it
Reese
bounced
Davis.
off
You've
and he
been
caught it.
watching another presentation of EA Sports
You
College
saw that
Football.
shit? That was crazy. Good shit, Phil. Good shit. I know how you play. I know Phil playing now. Phil don't do no throwing passes. But when he does, he be
Bro,
catching
I'm
that
playing
shit
with a
random.
weaker
Like,
team, bro. I can't just air it out, and I'm on the road. Too. Next time I'll be at home with a weaker team, and then I'll pass it.
that was fun. That was fun. That was fun. Nick, what's up? Nah, fuck it. I don't got time like that. Let's play some Ready or Not, Phil.
You ready to play some Ready or Not?
Yeah, sure, Ready or Not. I gotta be up later.
Alright, bet. Let's do it.
We'll play another time, though, Nick.
I stream my Pittsburgh game later on. About to end the stream though.